happening. I looked up Moonstone Beach, and there's actually one down in Cambria. I didn't read that it was from Cambria, so I started thinking that we were on the one that they were describing. Now, there might be moonstones on Moonstone Beach here by Trinidad, California, where I am, but what I did find were these, and these are see-through, so they have turned to carnelian, but they are fossil shells is what they are. And they actually have some schiller. We're doing some front window research here with the phone. So I looked it up, and yeah, there's fossil shell deposits there for sure. It's on Rockhounding Times, is listed all the directions and everything, so I'm not giving away any sites. But look at the beautiful color of these. These are... Why is there wet spots all over this guy's pants? Look at that. We're in the middle of a rainstorm on a bluff, so I'm using my time to go back over our finds and think about it. But luckily, we are near the spot, and I saw the bluffs that these are coming out of. So what was going to be the wrap-up on a hunt that I didn't have a camera for is going to be the new intro to this rockhounding trip. So we have 3 hours left, and I am hoping, look at all these. This was my first clue, was I found some pieces. I found these pieces, and I was like, okay, so this is a mineral, but it's a seashell, so it's a fossil, but it is see-through and carnelian and beautiful. Poor light, but just really beautiful stuff. Then I found pieces like this where you can see that they are cemented together by sand still concreted. So okay, I think we're gonna go look for more agatized seashells next on the quest for details. So, that's the premise. We're back. We're running out of time today to wait out the storm. The percentage for rain just increases after this, so it's going to get heavier and heavier. So, since yesterday, I did a pretty good job at drying out my jacket. I got my bag, got a pick, and I think I know exactly where the deposit is, and I know what we're looking for. And we have a GoPro that's waterproof. So I'm thinking that we're gonna go ahead and stagger out there in the rain for the last 3 hours of daylight, climb up a cliff trail, get soaked, try and pry some of these puppies out of there, and then we can, you know, go back to to here. Everything's wet because I had my window down, and we can come back to this cab and run the heater and lick our wounds and whatever. That's the prelude, long intro to this one. Is to explain the craziness that's coming next. Okay, I'll see you. There'll be people in the parking lot, surfers, and all that going on. So I'll probably just jump out of the vehicle and boogie, and then pull this camera out when we are starting to climb up the cliff trail or something. I don't know. It's going to be a whole lot of wiping lens, looking at rocks, and then we'll do close-ups later. I don't know if I ever showed you these. I just got a set of regular Army issue suspenders. I put a couple holes in my belt, put a couple holes in my regular belt, and throw these on. And then this is the head mount piece, the strap that goes on your head for a GoPro, and it's got these 3 slots. And I used just 3 regular flat washer bolts. It doesn't, you know, it sits right in the shallow here, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we are back out on Moonstone Beach. Look at these chunks of chert. You see this? Just gorgeous. Boom. Nice see-throughs all through here. Big thick layers. This one's actually got round, deep greens, all kinds of things. Big druzy patches across it. You see this whole thing, I'm not joking with you. It's just the finest cherts. You can kind of zoom in, I think. But what's really cool about it is that this rock is broke in half. So when you look this way at the stripes, you can see why it's called ribbon chert, because it actually comes in the ribbons. This is one of the best examples. And you can see how big it is. I mean, it's as tall as me. Here's where the layers are more divided up. So we're actually dealing with fine clay layers in between each one of these. But it's matching side for side. Each stripe here corresponds with the stripe over there. The red end, the red end, the green end, the green end. The tide is way out today. We're just gonna walk the low pebble shores and look around. But beautiful stuff. These cliff faces. I don't think I was able to capture it yesterday. Just huge concretions in them. Blue sandstone. I'm realizing that everything up here got so, I think because of like the Klamath block and the coast still shoving in here, that it just got so tight. It's so dense. There's so much going on. Just gorgeous up here today. Mystical. Literally mystical. The tide is so out. This is awesome. Oh, I gotta look in the cave first. There's a cave over here. There's caves in all these rocks too. And this is where a big beautiful river comes running out. And we can already start to look down on the ground for the shell fragments and fossils. Yeah, look at that. Tell me that's not epic. Love the Northwest. Oh, I see the trail. Let's go look in the cave first. Oh, look at these gravel beds. Wow. Was not like this the other day when I was here. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, look at all the shell frag everywhere. Beautiful. Really cool. There it is. Springs coming down. What do you think lives in the cave? Is there a troll in the cave? I'm not going back in there. Heck no. There's footprints going in but not coming out. Okay. I'm gonna look around a little bit and then we'll go up the trail. I think that's one of the older ones there. Ooh! I see climbing holds on that rock too. I don't know if I'm supposed to give that away. But that rock has a face on it that's awesome, and climbing holds already in it. But yeah, look at this. Nice chunk of chert. That one's actually going in the bag. Look at these, just calcite veins and layers running through here. Here's what the trail looks like. Just the base of it, you can see that we're below layers that have massive shells in it. Because the decomposing shells sticking out here. We have people following us. I don't know if they're creepy or not. Oh look, we're already here. Bandana and a glove. We're kind of stumbling through the swampies here. I don't think this is the trail that I was thinking we were looking for. Of any sort. We're following like a little animal trail here. Oh, okay. Wow. Phew. Couldn't believe what we're doing. Well, there you go. That's what we're doing. We're hiding the cliffs over there. I was following what I thought was a trail. I don't think it was. But it led us to this crazy, look at this. Yeah, we off-roaded into some crazy thing. That was straight uphill. Probably should have realized that I was losing my mind. Oh, straight uphill now. We can't go up there. That's just sawgrass. Are you kidding? We lost our minds. There's gotta be an easier trail. I see no other trails. Okay, we gotta go down. Over there, we'll find a better trail down than the one up. I wonder how many times people have thought that. Oh, it's like a cave. Okay. You seeing this? Here's where we fall. We're just gonna wait for the berries and the razor grass to grab us. Certain kind of crazy. There's no path up there. Yeah, we need a rock. I tried. Let's go look around for the easy actual way that you go now. That was all bronze and no brains. Fail. Alright, the pressure's on. If I don't get this, the locals are gonna be laughing at me forever. Tide's coming in. I did just find this is a mussel shell going completely fossilized. So it's like carnelian. Beautiful. That's probably the find of the trip so far. So that was our reward as we came back down. And a piece of coral. But I'm soaked. I see no other way. Okay. I won't show the way up either. But yeah, that's tricky. So there are agatized fossil shells sticking out of the ground everywhere. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Blessed for sure. They're like, dude, now you find it, keep going, you're just on the trail. Right? But for locals, understand that, hey, that's awesome. Okay, so this goes down as a bucket lister I didn't know. Serendipitous, awesome. Had a rough day, having a better day. Loving these frags. They probably get overlooked. 100% guarantee you that we can work these into pretty things. Okay, calm down, man. Love it, just what I'm finding on the trail. Just all of them. Beautiful. Okay, let's climb up while we got daylight. We can collect coming down. Because who knows how crazy this is and how good it gets. Oh, but these are see-through. Wow. Are you with me? Look at this. This is solid shells. All the way above us. Super dangerous, right? I get that. Every type of shell. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I've seen this before. This one's darn impressive. We're not going to work in these super undercut areas. I just wanted to show you. Look at the gemstone pieces coming out of here. You seeing that? Ah, it agatized. Something here made so much of it in the agates. So we're going to gather. I can't tell you why, but we have to be semi-fast. We need enough to tumble. Oh, there's people down there. We need enough to tumble and to work. And yeah. Look at these. You're seeing these layers? Just beautiful, insane. What's really crazy is that this much sea life laid itself down and there's very little rock and gravel. Look at how abundant the life was in this area. I hope this camera is doing this justice. It's just insane. This shell there. Are you seeing that? Look, it goes all the way up. It's a solid layer. It's just awesome. Yeah, we're gonna go under a way less overcut area. Are you with me?
Trying to be safe for our little gouge. I'm at the only spot that leans back. People have dug all underneath here. I'd say this is a semi-deadly location. Just for, you know, do you want to come here with your kids? Maybe, but have them look on the beach and tell them you love them before you climb up? Just kidding, kinda. And the layers of life here. Are you seeing that though? That there's no other gravel. It's just pure shells. It's just beautiful. Man, we are way up here. Okay. Trying to get some of these other things out of here. I'm looking for shark teeth because I'm thinking those might be here. There's this much life. And we've already got a pretty good bag. So I guess half of why I talk like this when we're rock hounding is because there's people around, you know? Okay. Just pure seashells. All the way up. Those are layers of it. This is the only spot where I can find where it leans back a little bit, but even here it's under-eaten. So. Just a billion little things. Ooh, some of these are thicker. We'll see how they turn out cleaned up. Some of them just shatter away on you. And there's other things sticking out of here. Yeah. It's all about not pressing our luck. We're not up here chiseling on it. I brought a hammer. Heck no. No pieces of coral. So a lot of those sand dollars on the beach down there are coming out of this hillside. Oh, there's a whole shell. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. It's obvious where we are, I think. I'm liking all these little clear pieces that I can get because that's what I came for. I know that they're just fossilized mussel shell, but they have gone into what can be considered carnelian because it's a silicate, a quartz, or a calcitiny, however you want to look at it, which has replaced the original structure and turned it a very translucent color. Some of it had some natural schiller to it too. Shark's tooth, shark's tooth, shark's tooth. For all y'all where the shark's tooth are abundant, they are not that abundant around here. So, shark's tooth, shark's tooth. I suppose looking here is a good thing to do too, because it may have been a while since people were here. It's got some rain on it, and everybody's got their own things they like. Like somebody was skipping all these pieces of other people. There's something good about that. Oh, look at that. We're up here on the cliff. Just crazy. And I got a big one that I'm digging out of here. Trying not to get killed, but trying to get close enough down in here to focus. Look how big this one is. It looks all carnelian. And even if it has a crack in it, I'd like to get the whole thing and try and reassemble it. There's just not that many holes here. But the game is we're trying not to get crushed by this, which is all layers. I'm not sure if I was already recording or not, because I saw that it was on photos. Not sure how long that was going on, but oh, there's a whole piece of that just came out. Maybe we'll just try and pop it now. Pop its pieces. Yeah, I'm scared to excavate too much for obvious reasons. This mine has been pushed to its limits. It's just shattered up. We can try. I think a lot of this is fractured from shifting over the millennia. Yeah, we can't chase things super deep here either, that's the deal. Or I'm not going to. Look at that, just pure shells. Looking for shark teeth, looking for shark teeth. Different corals. Carefully brush all these out. Sand dollar babies. These. I know you can't tell in this light, but these are just, they're the tips of mussels, but they've just gone carnelian. Incredible. Okay, I hate to say it, but we gotta get out of here because, well, I can't tell you why, but unless we want to do some crazy trekking. There's a bunch of whole shells here, but I think we got a pretty good selection for what there is. And yeah, just way overabundant life. Wow, wonderful. I don't see any huge shark teeth sticking out of this puppy, but if they were anywhere, they'd be here. You see whole scallops, whole mussels, everything going on. Well, we're gonna try and climb down and out of here, and if we can't, we'll have to go up and out of here. So, that's the truth of the matter. And your clue for today, if you're still paying attention. Okay, we're down on the beach, and in this world, there's a crazy rainy day. So, yeah. That was exciting. Good luck with that. Be super careful if you try it. Okay, real nice concretions in this. This is the only one down here at the bottom. I really can't tell if it's worth hiking out of here, so I won't. But I'll leave that there in case somebody comes along who does know. But yeah, look at these. I was noticing here. Ooh, there's a little one. But all these little iron stains in these rocks, being highlighted, of course, by the salt water. They looked like round little nodes to me, so I was wondering if maybe they were, you know, little iron ore deposits that got stuck. Heyo! See how round some of these are? It's actually stained the rock from the central source out in a circle all through here. So here's one little source of the iron that stained it. More and more and more. Ugh. See them? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Here's a little one. Yeah. I'll go ahead and grab it and look at it. Just a detail. They're all through here, super rich. Just busted off a piece of this. It's got some pretty cool round patterning on the inside. I think we'll keep a piece to look at when we don't have our crazy fogged up safety glasses on. Okay, stopped and chiseled a couple pieces off of those chert rocks just out of principle. And let's go to the truck. Yeah, and start running the heater and all that. Thank you for joining me on this little adventure. And I'm not sure if I'm going home tonight. Long drive. Skip the Eel River, come back some other time for sure. Or if we'll work our way down it. So if you don't see me at another point, that means that I decided I needed to go home. If not, see you tomorrow. Unless there's like a whale splashing around somewhere.